seem like it to me. It just don't seem like it. I remember like wrestlers I used to watch back in the Ruthless Aggression era. They actually act like wrestlers. Actually wrestled. They didn't like bullshit around or anything like that. I just don't fuck with these new guys. They're not creative. They're not interesting to me. Start off with, Adam Pearce. He's not really a wrestler, but he's more like one of those general managers of Raw or something like that. He's a very boring general manager, in my opinion. He's just very bland. He's just not interesting, in my opinion. I don't get why people like this guy so much. I don't think anybody really likes him. I don't think. He's just boring. You got guys in the past like Eric Bischoff, who was actually entertaining. And he actually was, an asshole, and everyone liked him being an asshole. He was great at it. Adam Pearce is just generic and boring. AJ Styles, now, a lot of people got mad at me about this, about me not liking AJ Styles. I'm just not a fan of the guy. It's just, don't like his style, don't like the way he looks. He's not a wrestler to me. He's one of those generic guys I don't fuck with. I don't like his moves. I don't like his finishers. I don't like his signatures. I just don't fuck with him, especially those goofy gloves he got on. I don't like the guy. I don't fuck with him. It's just my honest opinion. Akim, I never watched him, so I can't really judge on him. Akira Tozawa. That was Akira Tozawa. I think I saw him before, and he's not interesting at all. Andre Chase, I saw him. He's another one of those generic, boring-ass wrestlers. He sucks also. Angel Garza, he's another one of those wrestlers I don't find interesting at all. Jello Dawkins. No, he sucks too. He sucks. I like Apollo Crews. I like him. He actually looks like a wrestler. Asante Adonis, no. I don't fuck with that dude either. He's another one of those weak-ass, bland-ass wrestlers. Austin Theory has potential, but I don't like the way they're using him as a wrestler. He's too, I don't know, too beta male, you could say. I don't know. I just don't like the way he acts. I don't like the way he talks. They should change him up. Make him more, interesting as a wrestler. Make him have like a shorter haircut. I don't like the way he had the hair he has, and like give him like a motorcycle or something like that. So something badass. Give him something that's badass. Because this guy has potential. He is a champion, I think, still. And I feel like they need to change him up a little bit, make him more intimidating, in my opinion. I can't believe they got a fucking Power Ranger in wrestling. And that's embarrassing to me. This guy, another one of those guys, he just does flipperoos in the air. He's not interesting at all to me. Oops. Baron Corbin, they really fucked him up bad because he was alright. I didn't mind him, but now he's like a total goofball, and I don't fuck with him anymore. Big E's like one of the worst wrestlers in my opinion. I don't like the guy. They should get rid of him. I don't think he's even there anymore. I think he's a free agent now. Blake Howard, don't know him. I think he's one of those reporters, I think. I don't know. Bo, no. He looks generic. I don't fuck with him. Bobby Lashley looks like a wrestler, and I like Bobby Lashley. He's entertaining. I really enjoy watching Bobby Lashley whoop ass and shit. Booker T, I think he's just an announcer now, I think. So, like, he's a great wrestler, but now he don't wrestle anymore because he retired, so. Braun Strowman, I like Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's a beast. Just like Brock Lesnar down there. He is the real beast. I love both of those guys. Braun Breaker's cool, too. See, look, these guys look like wrestlers. Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, they actually look like wrestlers. Then all of a sudden you go to this guy, Bronco Nima is just, who's supposed to be a fucking Rhino or something like that from old guys remember Rhino? This guy looks like he's Rhino or something like that. You know what? I don't know. Maybe he'd be good. Who knows? I can't really say anything about him that much. Bronson Reed sucks. I don't like Bronson Reed. Brooks Jensen's like a dork. I like the Creed brothers. Bruce Creed, he's cool. Butch sucks. Byron Saxton sucks. He's a terrible announcer. He's bland and generic. I think they should do is hire announcers that are retired wrestlers. Like, for example, get like Arn Anderson to be like the announcer at the table or something like that. Byron Saxton, nobody knows who that guy is. He didn't do anything before he became an announcer, right? I don't think he did anything. Was he a lawyer or something like that? That doesn't even count. Cameron Grimes. No, I didn't fuck with that guy. He's not one of those guys that's just generic to me. Carlito, I never really fucked with Carlito. I don't find what's interesting about that guy. Ronald Hayes is lame. Cedric Alexander's is pretty fucking trash. Cat Gable's basically 2.0 Kurt Angle, so no, I don't fuck with him. Channing Stacks Lorenzo, nerd dork. Charles Dempsey's a fucking nerd. CM Punk, he's a beast. I like CM Punk. Cody Rhodes is just... I know people got mad at me before about Cody Rhodes. I'm just not a fan of him. Especially his family. I just don't fuck with them. I don't like... I think Dusty Rhodes is just... He sucked. I always thought Dusty Rhodes sucked, in my opinion. I thought he wasn't really that great of a wrestler to me. I like Goldust, but he wasn't that great not to me either. I'm just not big on the Rhodes family like that. No offense, you know. Corey Graves, he sucks. Terrible announcer. They should fire him. He's just not interesting. He was a wrestler, but no one knew he was a wrestler because nobody cared about the guy. Cruz Del Toro. No one was lame ass wrestlers. Damian Priest is alright. But his whole his tag team or his fucking group, I just don't fuck with those guys. Like Dominic Mysterio, he's right down there. And I don't really find him that interesting as a wrestler to me. His dad's like way better than him. Damian Kemp, another one of those generic ass wrestlers. Same with Dante Chen. I like Dexter Lumis though. Who's this nerd with sunglasses? Who the fuck is that guy? Deion Lennox, another guy I don't fuck with. Dragon Lee, just a 2.0. Rey Mysterio, trying to be cool, and nobody really gives a shit about him. Drew Gulak. What's all these fucking nerds, man? I just don't like these wrestlers, and people get mad about it for some reason. I just don't fuck with these guys. They just don't seem like a wrestler to me. Drew McIntyre, he's okay, but I'm not really that crazy about him like that, like everyone else is. Duke Hudson, another one of those lame ass wrestlers I saw. Eddie Thorpe lame. He's new. He sucks. Idris Anolf? What the fuck kind of name is that? You got the name of a fucking toaster strudel or something? Elton Prince looks fruity as hell. I never even saw that guy even wrestle before. Yeah, I saw that fucking Viking guy, Eric. That guy sucks. Finn Balor's fucking trash. Giovanni Vinci, I don't fuck with him either, especially Grayson Waller. He's another dork, just flipperoos in the ear. Gunther, I don't like Gunther. Guru Raj, I don't like that guy. I don't like Hank Waller. Roberto Carrillo. I'm close to Alberto Del Rio. I hate Alberto Del Rio. That guy's an asshole. I'm glad he's not wrestling anymore. The dude's scum. And you guys don't understand why I said he's scum. Go look it up why. There's like a whole bunch of videos of what that piece of shit did. Elijah Dragunov, no, I don't like him. No, that Viking guy again. I don't like the whole Viking gimmick they came up with. It's stupid. Were they trying to mock the Road Warriors or something? Javier Bernal, no. JD McDonough sucks too. They got a midget on the fucking in the wrestling group. They got a midget on Judgment Day. What kind of shit is that? Jerry Lawler. I don't think he's even there anymore as an announcer, right? I don't think he's even there anymore. Jay Uso. I don't fuck with the Uso brothers like that. I don't hate them or anything. I just don't fuck with them like that. Jinder Mahal, no, not really. Joe Wow, the fuck is that guy? Who is Joe Coffey? Who is Joe Gacy? This is still like losers to me. I don't like John Cena. I always never liked John Cena. Johnny Gargano's overrated. I don't like the guy. Josh Briggs. Like these people, I don't know. I don't know who Josh Briggs is. I know Creed is. I like the Creed brothers. Carl Anderson, I don't fuck with that guy. He's another one of those guys I don't fuck with. Kara Cross sucks too. Keanu Carver, who the fuck is that? Kevin Owens is okay. Kevin Patrick, who the fuck is this nerd? Kent Wilson, Kofi Kingston. I don't like Kofi Kingston. LA Knight's overrated. Louis King, the fuck is that guy? Who's supposed to be fucking what's his name? Raven? Logan Paul's I hate Logan Paul. I don't know how this guy even became a wrestler. Like why did Triple H even allow this shit? I don't get Triple H, but why allow a YouTuber become a wrestler? Luca Cruzfino, I think he's like a fucking reporter. Lucien Price, I don't know what the fuck that guy is. He looks fucking crazy as hell. Louis Cassier, I saw that guy wrestle. He sucks. Lou Gal's fucking another. He's okay. You know what? He's okay. Malik Blade sucks. Mark Coffey sucks. Michael Cole, I don't know how that guy's still there. He's one of the worst announcers. Like I said, they need to hire retired wrestlers to be announcers from now on. They need to start doing that shit again. No more Michael Cole, no more Corey Graves or Byron Saxton. Nobody cares about those guys. They need actual retired wrestlers to do that fucking announcing shit. And actually make announcing, like, you know, more realistic with it. You'd be like, what do you mean realistic? This show's scripted. You know what I'm saying? Make them not scripted. Make those guys talk non-scripted. I don't know. Maybe announcers are not scripted anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. Mike Rome, I don't know who the fuck that. Why do you got fucking announcers on here? Montez Ford's fucking, that guy sucks. MVP's cool. Miles Bourne, don't know who that guy is. Don't know who David Frazier is. Norm Darlow's pretty gay. I still don't know who that is. Like, all these people are just... Triple H just hires anybody, doesn't he? Obafemi, I don't know who that guy is. Odyssey Jones, I don't know who he is. Omos, he's just... I don't fuck with Omos. Even the Great Khali's better than Omos. Oro Mensa, who the fuck is that guy? Otis sucks. I don't like Otis. Paul Heyman. Hi everybody, I'm Paul Heyman. I'm in charge of Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. They get used to the same manager for these wrestlers. It's like they can't find someone else, not better, like a different guy. Paul Heyman's good. It's just that they gotta find somebody else that's actually interesting, like Paul Heyman. At the time, there was Paul Bearer. He was with Undertaker, and there's a whole bunch of other famous guys besides that. But they gotta find something more different than besides Paul Heyman, though. R-Truth is underused. They don't use R-Truth right. You can make him like he's a goofball all the time. I remember back in like early 2010s, they just made him like a badass. You know, he's starting shit with CM Punk and John Cena with The Miz. I thought it was some good times when he did that stuff. Now he's just throw him in there just to throw him for a joke or something like that. Randy Orton, he's still a beast. I love Rey Mysterio still. Rezar, what the fuck is that? Ricochet is okay. Ricochet is okay. Someone said I said Ricochet's son. I never said that. Who the fuck is that? When did I say Ricochet's son? Ridge Holland. Who the fuck is that guy? Who's Ridley Osborne? Who are these dorks? Robert Roode. I like Robert Roode, but that dude's always hurt. Roman Reigns. Oh, God, I hate that fucking guy. That guy sucks. He's so overrated. I don't know this guy. I don't know how this guy's still champion. I don't get why people love that guy so much. Sami Zayn is a dork. He's like the one of the worst wrestlers, but somehow he's like up in the higher ups somehow. I don't get that. Seth freaking Rollins a dork. I hate that guy. I don't like him. He's a fruitcake. I don't like that guy. He wears the fruitiest clothes ever. He just acts goofy. Somehow he's like the best one of the best wrestlers somehow. I don't get it. Shawn Michaels, he's just a general manager now. I guess that's cool, alright? Sheamus, they don't use him right. He's underused. Tanuki Nakamura. Someone gets mad I pronounce his name wrong. Who gives a shit if I pronounce his name wrong? He sucks. He's fucking fruity as hell. I don't fuck with that dude. I don't get why that guy's so tough in the wrestling. He sucks. Solo Kasua. I don't know how to pronounce his name right, but he's dope because he was Rikishi's son, so he's cool. I like him. So there's like I said, there is some new wrestlers actually cool, but not everybody. Tavon Hayes is a dork. I don't know who he is, so I'm still calling him dork anyways. The Miz. I didn't like the Miz, but I don't know. I never really fucked with that guy. Tommaso Ciampa. I saw him wrestle. I don't fuck with him. Like I said, I'm not keep going on with all these guys. It's just all these guys are just I don't know and I don't really care. It's just like dorks to me. Especially this Wesley guy. He looks like a nerd. Javier Woods like a nerd. None of these guys look like wrestlers to me. They didn't hire wrestlers that actually looks like wrestlers, you know. And Wade Barrett, yeah, he's an announcer. Yeah, the guy retired wrestler as announcer, but he's not really that interesting. Like, these new guys they have for wrestlers just don't look like wrestlers to me. I know people get mad about it. It's just, that's how I see it. Like I said, I grew up with the wrestling rules aggression era, And I remember we had like a bunch of wrestlers, even like the mid-carder guys are actually like wrestlers and actually wrestled. It actually was interesting. They actually have a personality to their gimmick. You got these new guys like fucking what's his name? Sami Zayn, who's not even interesting at all as a wrestler. And there's that Sanosuke Nakamura guy who's just does like the most silliest, goofiest shit ever. Somehow he's up high up the top and he's like unstoppable and no one can beat him or something like that. And I'm like, Triple H, why are you writing these guys to be like, especially these guys, like they're not even interesting as a wrestler. You got these guys up to the top, thinking like they're like the best. And I just don't see it like that. Especially like this Finn Balor guy, Johnny Gargano. I watched these guys wrestle and I was just finally figure out to myself is like, what is so great about these guys? All they do is just dance around like ballerinas or something like that. That's not wrestling. Wrestling is about big, strong, tough guys beating the shit out of each other, yelling at each other, putting on great promos, like like Hulk Hogan and fucking Randy Savage did back in the day, or Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. And more than that, besides that, a whole bunch of other guys I can name off my list and shit that actually know how to cut on a fucking promo. Yeah, these new guys can't cut promos for shit, and they're not even entertaining to me. I just don't see it at all from any of these guys. But people love these guys, so that's their opinion. If you guys love these people, that's fine. But don't get mad because I don't like these guys.